4 more days of school left. Reminder that this week's schedule is a little different. Monday is an A day, Tuesday is a B day, Wednesday is a remote A day, so only 5th and 6th period, and Thursday is a V day. There are no tutorials on Wednesday and Thursday. At this moment, we'd like to recognize all of our retiring staff. Miss Shear, Miss Eggert, Franio, Miss Reyes, and Miss Beach. You have all contributed so much to the Hive. Happy trails to you and a handful of teaching staff that will be moving on to other interests, areas, and passions. Thank you to Dr. J, Miss Nicholson, Sarge, Miss Russell, and Miss Adelman. We will miss you so much. Thank you for being part of the NHS community.
Spiritwear for next year is now on sale. Make sure to get the newest grade level shirt or sweatshirt, and especially pick up the customizable 2022 senior shirt if you're a current junior. You can purchase the Spiritwear on our custom link website, linked below, or you can find the link in the What's the Buzz email that goes to your @students email account every Sunday morning. You can also bring cash/a check to Miss Resnick in the front office, window number 3.
Juniors, make sure when you're purchasing your senior shirt that you click on the Google form link to type in the name you'd like on the back of your shirt. Only school-appropriate names will be allowed.
Did you order a yearbook? We still have some. Bring $95 cash or a check to Miss Resnick in the main office, window number 3, anytime this week between 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Seniors, graduation rehearsal is this Thursday, June 10th at 1 p.m. After you drop off your Chromebook in the NHS bus loop, you can head over to the sidewalk between the football field and the practice turf field. You can line up in any order and you will be walked up onto the field, then given directions on how graduation will work. If you miss senior breakfast, make sure you visit Mr. Pfister to pick up your 2 graduation guest tickets before Friday. Graduation itself is this Friday, June 11th at 10 a.m. Gates open at 9 a.m. and guest tickets will be checked upon entrance. Seniors will be sitting 6 feet apart on the football field, and guests can sit 6 feet apart on the home and away bleachers. Reminder that seniors can decorate your graduation caps. Just make sure the design is flush or flat and school appropriate, otherwise it will be confiscated.
All students, textbooks need to be returned to the library by Thursday, June 12th. The library is open for book returns Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Miss Moore is in the library if you have any questions.
And now, here's Amber.
Novato High, it's our last week of school, and just to say that it's been such a privilege to be able to share some of what I love with you all this past year, and that I got to connect with many of you when we've returned back to school. And as we finish out the school year, what do you find is important to reflect on? For me, I know this past year has been a wild ride of facing lots of change. And we realize that life is fierce, life is heartbreaking, life is messy, chaotic, confusing. And life can also be so exhilarating, inspiring, and joyful too. And we grow through the ups and downs of life by learning to get to know ourselves better through the struggle. So constantly shaping and discovering and creating more of who we are, whether that means the strengths we carry, the things we want to do in life, the values we carry that are important to us, maybe focusing on the things we look forward to each day, leaning on the people that we trust and feel safe with. And we realize that stress and anxiety isn't what we think it is either. On the contrary, we begin to have some kind of respect for the jitters and the fear and the anxieties, some sort of understanding of how our emotions have the power to run us around in circles. And this understanding helps us discover our ability to experience what it's like to be in the gutter, in the trenches, in ways that only you know what it's like to be there, and still trust that you're a good person and good things are coming. And as humans, this understanding is the remarkable capacity to be able to pay attention to what triggers us, to what makes us mad, sad, stressed, depressed. And because of this understanding, we begin to not buy into that chain reaction that makes things grow from small to huge inside ourselves. We begin to get back to center more quickly when we get triggered. We begin to recover faster instead of staying in our pain and dramas. And we begin to realize that we're more than what we suffered through. So maybe this year you've learned some things about yourself. some habits you have that serve you or not, qualities you want in a friend, hobbies that have helped you cope with your stress, things that are interesting to you and feel like you, and things that don't feel like you, things that you don't want to invest your time in. And maybe growth may not always look the way we want it to. We still might be struggling. We still might have no clue who we are or what we want to do. We still might wonder why we're still experiencing the struggles that we thought we would overcome by now. And yet maybe we're moving towards something positive that has yet to show itself. I think this year has shown us that we really don't know what's to come. And that doesn't always have to be a bad or negative thing, but a chance to always start new. So whatever you gave this past year, despite how crazy and wild this past year has been, it's also just a year. And like all years, they pass. And with this summer, maybe you'll find a way to reset and recharge. And I'll be waiting on the other side and looking forward to seeing most of you next year. So whatever your summer looks like, take care of yourself. Take care of others. Challenge yourself. Step outside your comfort zone. Cry, grieve. Do what you need to do. And let yourself be what you need to be. It's all good. And you'll be okay. Signing off, Novato High.
And that's it for your announcements. As a senior who's graduating this Friday, I'd just like to share my appreciation for Novato High, MSA, and all the amazing staff and students. My high school experience wouldn't have been as amazing as it was if it weren't for this great community. Some of my favorite memories over the past 4 years have been with MSA Theater, all the shows that I've gotten to participate in, the competitions I've gotten to go to, and all the amazing friends that I've made. You guys are my family, and I'm going to miss you so much next year.
Something I'm thankful for about Novato High, I think, are the people and just how kind and friendly everyone is and just how easy it is to make new friends at Novato High. And then I'm always going to remember, I think, the sports and just all the friends I've made through that as well, and all the different kind of little clubs and ASB leadership and stuff like that. So I really appreciate the school, and I couldn't have asked for a better high school experience. It's been a pleasure being your guys' video news announcer.
I've enjoyed being your news anchor.
We hope everyone has a great summer. Stay safe, and of course, stay classy, Novato.
Stay classy, Novato.